Hello, sir. Myself Anukrit, and I'm going to present you my deep learning project. So I've used TensorFlow and Keras for my deep learning models and Matplotlib and several libraries for representation. And the image size I took is of 2 to 7 plus 2 to 7, and I have imported my dataset from Kaggle, and it's a flower dataset basically. So here I imported my dataset. This is my dataset, and it consists of about 4,300 images, and it consists of 5 classes. My dataset consists of 5 classes. So now also I've used 70% for training and 30% for testing and validation. So basically the split of my dataset 70% and 30%, with 30% in each, 50% for validation and 15% for testing. Now I've used vanishing and exploding gradient. So I basically used two models. One is for vanishing and one is for exploding. And activation for both was activation, sigmoid function and ReLU function, ReLU activation function. So as you can see the graph of the both the same, the exploding loss is not coming here as it was clipped off as the grade was so exploded that it clipped off from 1.6. So that's why it's not depicting here, but it's depicting here. I've used the clip version here. So now regularization technique, and I've used three models: baseline, dropout, and L2. The baseline being the basics, and dropout I'm using the dropout technique for preventing overfitting, and L2. So here is the results of all these three models. As expected, the validation loss of L2 is the least, and these are my validation accuracy for all the three models. This is my custom CNN model, and the accuracy of it was relatively less, and I also applied early stopping here. I have earlier used 20 pox, but it was giving less accuracy, so I have used 30 pox here. So as you can see the graph of this, and this is my learning rate evaluation during training, and this is my CNN metrics, vision metrics for this. And then I've used the Inception V3 model. So I've used the weight from ImageNet, and obviously this will give a better accuracy. So here's the result. Then testing accuracy is 87%. AlexNet was not available in TensorFlow library. Therefore, I have built my own AlexNet. So this is my AlexNet, and here also I have used 50 pox, but the 20 pox were giving less accuracy, so I've used 50 pox here. So here's my result. The training accuracy was 82% and validation accuracy 72%. So this is my graph for the same. And these are the final accuracy comparison. Inception V3 being the highest, then AlexNet, then my own model, and these are validation losses for all my three models: custom, AlexNet, and Inception V3. Thank you.